Well, good morning, everybody. How is everybody today? Now, I just want to get you updated on something. Right now, I'm in the middle of moving. So, this will be, and your resort has preferred rooms. You want to book the preferred category. Otherwise, cast members will do their best to get you close to as they can to that category. But requests are not guaranteed. All right. Number two, give room requests all the time at the time of booking. So when you call in or when you call up or talk to your travel agent, give the request at that time of the booking. And if you're making the reservation over the phone, if you book online, call a reservation or with the confirmation number and add the request to the reservation. Now, this is the time to make requests such as a floor or building location, corner room, wanting to be near the elevators, or even specific theme areas. So if you want to be like, let's say, you want to be at a value resort and you want to be at Disney All-Star Movies and you request the Mighty Duck section. They will work on getting you a room for the Mighty Duck section. And be aware there is a difference between connecting and adjoining rooms. Connecting rooms are rooms that have connecting doors. This may be available at all requests and type of room. Adjoining rooms mean the rooms are side by side, not have connecting door. All requests are not guaranteed. Okay. 3, fax your room request to the resort 1 week prior. Now, I can't stress this enough. If you have a request for a room, you want to make sure that they do their best to get you that room request. Do it 1 week prior to your reservation. And this way, if they don't have it, you can either trade up or if they trade down. So let's say you don't want the preferred room, and you want a room by the river, and they don't have it. Then you get another room above that. But if you can't, and they have one in the lower section, just to save you some money, then take that. If you want the one higher, then you take that. But they'll try to get you what you want. For example, if you want a ground floor corner room, that will be near the bus stop and the building 3. And what details are most important to you? Also, you've got to make sure that all the reservations have these. Arrive at the resort early and be prompt. Be polite. Sorry, be polite. You have a significant better chance of getting your room requests if you check in to the resort early that day. And check with the resort early as 7 a.m. However, the rooms are typically not ready until 3. So that gives you time to go to the parks, go to one of the parks to relax and enjoy it, and then come back to your room. If you go early, and I suggest you do, because make sure you wear your comfortable shoes. Do not wear brand new shoes. They will hurt your feet, and you will regret walking around in them later. I know we've done it. Now, um, I've had people come back and say they had a great time visiting Hollywood Studios. They said that it would go to either Hollywood Studios or Animal Kingdom, because or one of the parks that's close to the hotel, so that way they can get from the park to the hotel a little quicker. I do suggest you do this, because this way, if you have a, uh, if they get you what you want, you'll be fine. If you don't, at least you can come back a little earlier and tell them what you want. All right. Be prepared to wait for room meeting your request. Because most rooms will not be ready until 3 o'clock. You'll need to wait for your room meeting your request. The front desk cast member is trained to find a room that is ready when you arrive. If your room requests that have been met, be sure to tell the cast member that you are willing to wait for the room meeting your request. Additionally, if the room requests were not met, cast members can try to find a room that meets your request but may not be ready. So, what more can I tell you? They will try to accommodate you as best they can, and if they can't, they will tell you, but they will suggest another room, or maybe you can ask for a different room that's closer to what it could be a little bit less what you want, but they will work with you. Additionally, if you request, if you are not willing to wait, you may need to sacrifice some requests in your order. Just like I said, remember, the bell service will hold your luggage until your room is ready, and so you can hang out around the resort or even the theme parks while you are waiting. Now, see if the room change might be an option. If the room is not available and that meets your request, and you are staying for several nights, you may be able to see if a room meets your request. Meeting your request will be open on a subsequent day. Like, if it's available, this will require you to pack your luggage and store it at the bell service, and in the morning before you head to the park, then you return to the resort in the afternoon or evening, and your new room will be ready. This option may not be for everyone, or may not even be available, but if you are open to switching the rooms during your stay, you may be able to get those room requests. So just talk to the cast members, see what they can do. If, let's say, you get down there and the room is not available until 2 days later, and you're there for 7 days. When the room becomes available, they'll switch you over and then take it from there. All right. The next one in the is there Ohana's breakfast at Disney Polynesian Resort. What you need to know. All right. What you need to know about this is before now, one, make reservations as soon as possible. I always try to stress that sometimes you can't get in there unless you make reservations. Sometimes it depends upon what time of year you're going down. But making reservations as soon as possible is one of the better things. The restaurant is extremely popular, and you'll definitely want a reservation as early as you can get them. You can begin making dining reservations 180 days in advance. Now, if you are having snags in the reservations, don't give up. There are many reservation changes at the drop and drops in weeks, drop in the weeks and even days leading up to when you will be looking. Keep trying and you may get lucky. Know how to get there. Well, cheers. Morning coffee. Anyways, the restaurant is on the second floor of the Great Ceremonial House at the Disney Polynesian Resort. And you will likely either want to take a boat or the monorail from the Magic Kingdom to get there. The monorail is usually starts running first running first. So you'll probably want to be the best bet. You could drive there too if you brought your car. There aren't buses that go directly from the resort to resort. So that's why you have to carefully plan how to get there and make sure that your transportation that you plan to take is running at that time that you need it. The theme is fun and amazing. Well, it's awesome. Awesome. I've had people come back to me and say this was a terrific meal for breakfast, lunch, dinner. Since the restaurant is in the Polynesian Village and the theme is definitely has the island and tropical feel. There is a beautiful greenery along the tiki gods that line the walkway. The restaurant has tons of windows and there's a lot of natural light, which is absolutely beautiful in the morning hours. So, if you go there for breakfast or the lunch, oh, the view there is gorgeous. Now, what's for breakfast? Well, let's start with the delicious pastries and fresh plates of fruit. You'll want to do that if you're going to the parks. Now, as you can see behind me, there is a Disney theme. Cinderella on this side, Mickey and Minnie above my head, and the Mickey and Minnie calendar right here. So here's my Disney theme for you. Now. The breakfast is delicious at the pastries and the fruit plates. So soon as after that comes into huge skillet. Soon after that comes the huge skillet of food, which includes scrambled eggs, biscuits, sausage, bacon, breakfast potatoes, and of course, Mickey and Stitch waffles. You have all of your usual non-alcoholic beverages, but you also have delicious tropical juices and that are served to everyone at the table, along with the option of Kona coffee too. Now, the Kona coffee is a really good coffee. And you can't go to a Polynesian restaurant without a delicious. I think that one, the Kona, is a really good coffee for the Polynesian room. Number 5, this is the typical buffet. Now, this is not your typical buffet. The meal the meal is all you can enjoy. The difference here compares to the others in the restaurant. This is a typical buffet. You get up, you go to get your food. Your meal is served family style, and your server will bring you more. And there'll be some character. There'll be some character interaction. You can meet characters there also. The character experience is a staple of the Disney experience. Breakfast at Ohana's does include meet and greets with favorites. Regular attendees for breakfast is Mickey, Pluto, Lilo, and Stitch, and they make their way from table to table in a single order and sign autographs. So they'll interact with the kids and you. Now, this is a PhotoPass Plus opportunity. So let's say you want to get pictures of these characters with the kids and you. There you are. You're set up. Make sure you have your PhotoPass Plus because that is the best way to go. You can see the castle from the restaurant. So if you want a good view of the Cinderella Castle, there you are. All right. Now, another thing, 10 of the best outdoor attractions at Disney World. That one I'm going to cover next time on 2. We have 10 underappreciated restaurants. We have 20 experiences at Walt Disney Animal Kingdom. And we have 6 Walt Disney World restaurants you simply must try. Those will be covered on the next one. The next one on this, we'll also be covering customize your Disney planning guide. I got that for you. All right. Here is a trip to planning 101. Why you need to plan for your Disney World vacation. We'll cover up next time. And 8 best table services in a restaurant in the Epcot showcase. I'll cover that next. I'm trying to cover a lot. I'll cover more in the next part because I have to go to work soon. So, and 10 reasons you will love Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge. Now, all right, there'll be another one. We will talk about 10 rides on because, because you can't go on them, they're not there. All right. All right. You have to. There's a couple of. There is a package right now: 2 nights, 2 days, room and ticket packages for family 3 at $919. Package is based on 2 adults and 1 child between 3 and 9. Now, this is at the Disneyland Resort. So that's at Disneyland. The top 10 things. The 6 top myths about FastPass we'll be covering next. Also, 10 facts and secrets about Kylie River Rapids at Disney Animal Kingdom, and the 10 best table services at Walt Disney World Resort. Now, the Disney dining plan update I got will be reasons why you should stay on site at the Walt Disney World Resort, 10 best desserts at Walt Disney World and Epcot, and the Animal Kingdom Lowdown. Also, we'll be covering in another part breaking news about the announces new details, videos, and photos for Toy Story Land. So you'll enjoy this. They'll also have, that will be the breaking news that I'll give you next time on there. And then the other one I have here, 8 things I wish I had known before my first trip to Disney World. So I will give you the lowdown on that. And 5 reasons the Spirit of Aloha is the best show in Disney World. And 10 things you may not know about the Haunted Mansion at Disney World. All right, and I will get back to you guys soon. So as soon as I come back from work, I will start another video. I will see you later. Until next time, ciao for now. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, to subscribe to my channel, and I will get back to you later on. So until next time, guys, ciao for now, and enjoy the rest of your day.